Hi Taurus, this week we have got Mercury is direct, so no more Mercury retrograde, and what's actually happening this week is that Mercury is kind of moving back along the last degrees of your sign of Taurus before it then moves into Gemini again, and we're kind of clearing out a lot of that Mercury retrograde stuff that we had going on. So the stuff might have been communication problems, mindset kind of hiccups, things where you're not really thinking clearly or you're not really able to like connect to yourself and kind of hear your own inner thoughts. Maybe you were feeling a little bit foggy, maybe you were feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit of overthinking perhaps. It might have been as well that there was perhaps some misunderstandings between you and other people, because when we are not fully clear in our heads, then that kind of translates as well to what we're saying and what we're hearing too. So this week is just kind of tying up these loose ends and figuring out, how to be a little bit more confident off of the back of this. So what have you learned about yourself and the way that you communicate? What have you learned about your mindsets and what needs to shift now so that you can be a little bit more confident moving forwards? So your cards are the Two of Pentacles and Justice in reverse. So you might have quite a lot on your plate at the moment and be feeling like it's not very fair, feeling like there is an imbalance perhaps of maybe chores to do, lists, responsibilities. It might be that you have a partner or somebody in your life that is not holding up their end of the weight of the workload, and so this is really a sign for you that you need to kind of balance some things out here. Both of these cards have themes of balance in them, that if there is imbalance, then everything becomes imbalanced. You don't take time for yourself if you're always busy, and then you feel maybe tired and resentful, and that kind of then affects your communication, and then that affects everything. It really does have a ripple effect onto everything in your life. So it's really important for you this week to find out where the imbalances are and to try and tip those scales back a little bit. So let me know in the comments if it resonated. Otherwise you can book a reading or read the blog from the links below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.